Hold on. Before you even consider buying a Quest 3 or committing to any VR ecosystem, you need to hear this. Because what I'm about to unveil will fundamentally transform your understanding of virtual reality, augmented reality, and indeed, reality itself. We are on the precipice of a new digital era, and its harbinger is the Meta Quest 4 for 30 minutes. I'm pulling back the curtain on the most significant VR leak of the year. We're not just going over rumored specs, we're dissecting the implications for gaming, for work, for social connection, and for how we interact with the digital world. Stick around, because if you leave early, you risk being left behind in the most exciting technological revolution since the smartphone. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Let's start with the cornerstone of any VR experience, immersion. The Quest 3 brought us full-color passthrough, blurring the lines between physical and digital. But the Quest 4 is reportedly obliterating those lines. The most consistent and mind-bending leak points to an entirely new fusion reality engine powered by custom silicon. This isn't just pass-through, it's a seamless real-time overlay of digital objects that are indistinguishable from your physical environment. Think less of mixed reality and more unified reality. Imagine virtual objects perfectly respecting real-world physics, reflections, and lighting. This is the true metaverse as Zuckerberg envisioned it. But immersion without resolution is just a gimmick. That leads us to the heart of the matter, the displays. The Quest 3 offered a respectable 2064 by 2208 per eye. The Quest 4, however, is rumored to debut a new generation of micro-OLED or QLED panels, pushing towards an astonishing 3K or even 4K per eye. We're talking about a level of pixel density where the screen door effect becomes a relic of the past, and virtual worlds gain an almost hyper-realistic clarity. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a portal. And this visual fidelity demands raw computational power. That brings us to the processor. The leaks suggest Meta is moving beyond Qualcomm's off-the-shelf XR chips and developing their own custom ARM-based SoC, codenamed Project Chimera. This chip is designed from the ground up for spatial computing, offering not just higher clock speeds but dedicated neural processing units for AI and real-time environment mapping. We're talking about 3-5x the graphical horsepower of the Quest 3, enabling truly console-quality VR experiences natively on the headset, without a PC. This is a standalone device that thinks it's a high-end gaming rig. Now, let's talk interaction. Because how you control your virtual self is just as important as what you see. The Quest 3 introduced better hand tracking. The Quest 4 is rumored to integrate advanced brain-computer interface, BCI, elements, not full-blown mind control, but subtle haptic feedback loops and even rudimentary thought-based navigation. Combine this with vastly improved eye tracking for foveated rendering and new haptic glove concepts, and you're looking at an interface that feels less like pushing buttons and more like intuitive thought. This is Meta's long-term vision beginning to materialize. But here is the detail that will save you from motion sickness and fatigue: comfort and form factor. The Quest 3 was lighter, but still noticeable. The Quest 4 is reportedly pushing towards a more sleek, glasses-like design, potentially utilizing pancake optics to reduce bulk and distribute weight more evenly. We're hearing whispers of a slimline variant that could be powered by a separate, pocketable battery pack, allowing for unprecedented comfort during extended